Friends, we are back, I would say. We need to enjoy these moments because we are moving towards the last missions, last quests of the game. I think there are like 5 or 6 left. One of which is this here. We need to speak to Sebastian after the horrible thing he did to his grandfather, or whatever he was for him. Mr. Sallow, I don't remember the name. Anyway, I would say let's go talk to him and let's see what we're going to find out. That was
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
No, you didn't.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Yeah, Sebastian, you did a mistake. That's it, a huge one as well. You should...
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Yeah, Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
Yeah, we surely have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Well...
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
And we will face it together. And we will face it together. We should leave now. Again, what Sebastian did was absolutely not wrong, not right. But we should not turn him in. I think he's right. We should not turn him in. Well... Sebastian, I don't know what came to your mind, but now it is what it is, right? Now it is what it is. There's nothing to do in Hogsmeade. We're going to the world map. Let's go and talk to Poppy. I'm coming as well.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the SNIDGETS?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
Well, Doran, let's see.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the SNIDGETS and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the SNIDGETS are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The SNIDGETS that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
Okay, I guess we need to find them.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the SNIDGETS once again.
Absolutely not. So therefore, Poppy, let's go. Where exactly do we need to go? But I want to talk to Poppy.
How remarkable.
Absolutely, Poppy. Tell me, what do we need to do right now?
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the Mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the SNIDGETS are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Absolutely, let's go.
Can you believe it? Actual SNIDGETS. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
Is this the place where we
It
actually
is a
have been
little strange
already?
We haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research.
Yeah.
There was a
This is the
fair
place
amount
where we have been already.
on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do
Greetings.
somehow stumble upon this
I hope we
place,
haven't kept you
we shall
waiting
be
long,
gone.
Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
Sure,
We do.
we do
Good.
have.
It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Okay, well, then let's go. Let's place. And then I guess we need to go and do those symbols. Okay, there are two lightning ones. There's like a...
Accio.
Okay, we basically need to make... that's not one. We need to make this here. No, wait a second. What? We need to
I
make...
wonder if the pillars move at all.
We need to make... well... We need to make... Oh, wait a second. The moonlight has something to do with it. So therefore, I guess if we're going to come this here... That could be correct. And on the other side, we need to bring this one... right over here, right? And now? Okay, the things that should shine actually do shine. Is there anything else?
Revelio.
Is there anything else we could maybe do? Yeah. Nah, this is not... That's not the sign we need to... This is the sign we need to open. Okay, well, then I would say...
Accio.
It was... we were trying to... Oh, and now we need to
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
swap this here. There we go.
Doran, a doorway.
We've been able to
I
open it.
suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage.
Great.
And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
Why?
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Okay, I understood, Doran. Let's go, puppy. Let's go and find the Snidgets.
Revelio.
Let's go and find the Snidgets, puppy. I think it is time. The Gilbert Perch.
Revelio.
Okay, what do we have here? What do we have there? Collectibles, I hope. Nah, that's just money.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Okay, well, yeah, I would say without further ado, let's just try to continue.
Incendio.
Creatures. This place must have been built to protect.
Revelio.
They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Well, I'd say that that's a good sign, right? I would say that that is a good sign. Now, the thing is, how can we get up there?
Revelio.
Question is,
Revelio.
where is the main thing going to be?
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be.
Okay.
But how to get
Accio.
through?
Yeah, no worries. We're going to find a way to get through. Okay, there we go. What is up here? Well, first of all, we got some like this, and then
Wingardium Leviosa.
this is Glacius. Glacius is the first one.
Accio.
Glacius is the first one, so therefore you're gonna go there.
Accio.
You, my friend, I'm going to use you over here to reach a higher spot, because that's exactly what we are going to need if we want to get up here.
Revelio.
And there's probably going to be something interesting somewhere, right?
Revelio.
Not exactly, to be honest. Not exactly, but
Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
okay, well, we are going to need to start with Incendio and then move on with Glacius. Those are doors. Okay, so that's exactly what I was expecting.
Cool.
Are we going to meet the Snidgets already? Or is there...
Look at this place.
Revelio.
Are those the Snidgets? I don't think so. Those look too common.
Little puppy squeating. Forgot how to cover your track.
What was that?
Not Dora.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. I am going to show you how it's done. And we are gonna say good night in just 1, 2, and 3. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? A little bit tired, I guess. But because it's Alice. Good night. They're coming for rescuing us.
Ready your wands. The fight.
I don't know if it is a good idea to use for I don't know if it is a good idea to use forbidden spells against. So therefore, I guess we're just not going to use them, because it could be a mistake. It could be that it doesn't really matter what we use, but on the other side, it could be a mistake. So therefore, let's just not do it for the sake of keeping things as safe as we possibly can. Poacher tracker, you need to go down. Holy cow, there are a freaking ton of them. There are a freaking ton of them. And I'm just misclicking as if there wouldn't be a tomorrow. Pam pam pam, pam 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 pam. I guess it's not a problem. Beating you is not gonna be a problem, you know. 'Cause you are just weaklings, that's what you are. That was actually very random, but it worked. And now it's your turn, my friend.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed?
Yes, absolutely.
I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Well, I guess we should go and continue.
Revelio.
In that sense, I guess we should go and continue. There doesn't seem to be anything to collect other than this here. What is this? Don't know what it is, but I guess we are good to go, right? Let's go and continue. Are the snitches behind this door? Let's hope so. And I need to go and turn on the camera as well. Are they here?
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to...
Go for it, Poppy. You're the only one who deserves it.
I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
Why? Oh, come on, Poppy. It's your job. Oh, cute little birds.
Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
Well, with that said, we saw the beautiful little snidgets. We saved them. I guess the quest is completed. And it was a lovely one.
You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Quest complete, a bird in the hand. Well, with that said, we completed this quest for today. It was just a lot of fun. It was it for today's video. We are going to be back in just 2 more days. And remember, not many quests are left. With that said, thanks a lot for watching today. We're going to be back very soon and see you next time. Bye bye.